Well, in case anyone else needs them. All right, everyone. Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 15th, and I just got my pack all packed up and getting ready to get back on the trail. We are going to Standing Indian Campground, and we're going to take the 4-mile Kimsey Creek Trail back to Deep Gap, and we're going to get back on the trail where we left off, and that's it. Start hiking. I don't have anything else to add. We're leaving the Grove now, and I don't know. Today's going to be a great day. So at the Grove, you come in through the back door, and this is kind of their mud pack room. You dry all your stuff. They have a little hiker box, a great hiker box full of stuff. Little clotheslines up there. You walk in, and they added this back bunk room where truck driver had the whole entire room to himself. Yeah. The great thing about starting this early in the season is every hostel is a personal hotel room. A private hotel room, rather. And then they have the bunks in this room that have always been here. And you come in, and 5 years ago, this was like a weird jacuzzi bathtub with a shower and washer, but they changed it. It's a private bathroom now. And then they have a private room in there, but someone's in there, so we can't go in. This is the hostel, like, hangout area. Honor System sodas. Drink a few of them Diet Cokes. And then loaner clothes. Washing. It's not self-serve, they do it for you. And there's a bathroom over here with a toilet. And then in this room is a bathtub and shower. You see. This is the tub I was using. It's a great shower. But, yeah. They have a ton of movies and games. What's in there? I didn't even look what's in there. Nothing. And yeah, that's about it. It's real simple. And then there's the upstairs, but I haven't gone upstairs yet. The artist using the private room is doing a work first day. She did all the murals on the doors and going up the stairs. Talented young lady. But it's a great hostel stay. It's $40 even. Takes you to and from the trail, and he'll take you to town to resupply. And they have a bunch of slack packing options. In 2020, this was the only hostel I stayed in, and that's why I wanted to come back, because it was a great hostel. And even with the new ownership, it's Bloobs and his partner, and I can't remember the partner's name, unfortunately, but I don't know. I'll figure it out, and I'll put it in a little tag there. And yeah, it's a great hostel, and I recommend it. It's in Franklin, North Carolina. It's called the Grove, formerly known as Gooder Grove. And Zen unfortunately died a few years ago, but the new owners, I think they're going to do a great job here. And yeah, we signed the logbook. Bam. And now I'm going to sign the wall. Boot Goofin? New boot Goofin? New boot Goofin? Back on the trail, man. Shit. Alright, no. Well, I'd be tight for y'all, but we're taking the Kimsey Creek Trail 4 miles to whatever, Deep Gap where we left off, and that's it. We're hiking on, man. It is 8:42, and here we go. Well, on the bright side, look at all these fresh footprints. Well, not fresh, but yeah. Yeah, this is, it looks like this is where they bailed. Look at these new shoes. Look at them bright yellow shoes. I love these new shoes. New shoe Goofin. New shoe Goofin. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. It's probably like my 4th pair of yellow shoes. I remember one of my first memories was as a child. My mom's mom, my grandma, you know, she took me to the store to get shoes, and man, I had my heart set on this pair of yellow Velcro shoes. I was probably like 3 or 4. Man, that memory is so vivid. I loved those shoes. And then when I was a security guard, I had a pair of neon yellow Nikes. And so it's probably like my 3rd pair, this pair. And, you know, just got a loud personality and got the loud shoes to match. I love them. Thank you to my good friends Janine, well, my cousin Janine, and then my good friend Becky. Man, I couldn't have afforded these new shoes without you. They graciously, between the two of them, Becky donated 50, Janine 25, and the shoes were 89. So yeah, 20 bucks I was able to swing, but this early in the game I would not have been able to swing $89. I was thinking of ways to like 10 patch, but then I wore the shoes yesterday and the whole sole was like warped under my toes, and yeah, I wouldn't have made it far with those shoes on. So I love you guys. Thank you so much, Janine and Becky. Yeah, without you, I wouldn't have been able to get these shoes, and I really appreciate you. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Man, imagine how fast this had to be going to push the bridge out.
I don't even know where it was.
Yeah, I guess. Should have bushwhack all that. Fucking bullshit. We're going over this precarious log assortment here. Man, that was something. That was the first time I've been scared on this entire trip. The bridge was out and we had to go over this log bridge that we saw coyote prints on. We figured they're doing it. We did. We had to walk through the mountain laurel or rhododendron, whatever the hell this is, and bushwhack. Oh my God, that sucked. I love being in nature, but I hate when nature touches me. I know it doesn't make any sense. So like plowing through the brush, it's not my idea of a good time. Wow. Then he dropped his water bottle, and thankfully we caught it, but wow. That was the first time I've ever been scared out here. Crazy. All the mountain runoff made the trail disappear. Oh, what a weird side quest we're on right now. Damn. Good old rope railing. I don't know. Man, this trail is sketchier than the AT. Wow. I'm starting to learn that the coyotes know the trail well. Every time I get a little off course, I look for the coyote tracks, and there's a blaze. It's cool how they also use this to live and hunt and whatever coyotes do in the woods. I figure it's mostly sleep, eat, drink shit. Piss, repeat. It's probably a coyote life, and then you die. Got some fucking pterodactyls coming through here. I don't know what the hell that is. If anyone knows what that is, put it in the comments. There's our footprints from the other day, right where we left them. And we walked all down there. Already made ourselves a path here. Hey, we were forced. Hilarious. We probably would have never found that trail the other day anyway, and it's crazy that these were our footprints from
I guess it was 2 days ago now. Haven't melted at all, but and you can't even step in them because your toe is hitting where your heel once was. So that's fucking hilarious. Okay. There's my ultra footprints. I was kind of following his footprints, so they're easier. Different shoe sizes, but in the snow, kind of about the same. Yeah, at least we're not far from where we left off, and at least we're not skipping trail miles now. That's something that, like, I lost sleep over. There's our footprints coming down off the mountain. We walked up, read the sign, looked that way, and then we started walking down the road. No. Looks like we were the last people here. Here we are after our 10-mile side quest. Back on the trail! The footsteps from the other people. And we wonder where they are. No one else has been through here but us. The last fresh footprints are ours. But the other people's footprints are making it real easy to go through up here. But man, it's still a bitch going through this snow. Wow. The outfitter said the other side of the mountain, the snow should be melted by now. Pray to God he's right. If you look at the other mountain, no, snow's still there. It's just off the trees. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. It's an adventure after all. Kimsey Creek Trail though is harder than the AT. Wow. First time I had been scared. First 2 times I've been scared out here was on that trail. And if you get submerged in water, you are fucked out here, my friends. Fucked. If your nighttime stuff gets dry, that's it. That's the end. You know, your daytime stuff's gonna get wet no matter what. But if your sleep stuff gets wet, it's over. In this cold, you will not make it, and you will not dry that stuff. My down comforter takes about an hour and a half in a dryer, and sometimes it's still wet after that. So, anyway, we have less than a mile to get to the shelter. It's just going to be a real early day. I think that's the safest bet. We can push on 5 miles to a campsite, but it would be dark by the time we get there. I don't think that's a safe move. If it was warm out, I would push on the 8, but not in this cold. And it's significantly colder up here than it was when we started this morning. So, anyway, oh man, I'm tired. The hell kind of footprint is that? So whoever's footprints they were definitely stuck in the snowstorm because their footprints coming southbound, that's north, they were coming southbound, their footprints got covered by the snow. They came to the shelter, because those are fresh from the next day, it looks, and they went down. Some of them got water this night of the snowstorm, they went down that way. And then I guess on their way out, they got water down a ways. But yeah, it's crazy. You could tell a lot. You could tell a lot about people from their footsteps, like how urgent it was and how scared they were, or if they were hurt or in danger. Or you could just tell a lot from footsteps, let's put it that way. But yeah, those footsteps got covered in snow. So that means they got stuck in the snowstorm. And then, yeah, went to the shelter, rode out, went to the shelter, rode out the shelter that night and walked out the next day. That's crazy. And we're the first people here since. It's amazing what you could tell by all that. I don't know who they are, where they were going. They could have been day hikers, through hikers, the southbounders, which I think they're still a few hundred miles out. Who the hell knows? But either way, they sucked refuge. They sucked. I don't know. They found refuge in this shelter that night. So, yeah, interesting. All right. And there's a bear alert sign. That's fun. A lot of bears out here. There's two of us. We snore loud enough to scare them away, I hope. Wow. A little bit of wood for us. That's cool. Wow. Wow, a lot of bit of wood for us. Fuck yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, they were really surviving. They lit the fire right in the shelter. Wow. They lit the fire in the shelter. Broke a piece of the bench off. It's crazy. I don't know who pre-hung a rope for us, but whoever it was, you're the real one here. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Thank God for those people cutting all that wood for us. All right, folks. So that is another day on the AT. We only went 1 mile on the AT today. We're at Standing Indian Shelter. We had a great fire. I got some of my clothes dry. I don't know why I bothered to dry my socks. They're just going to get soaking wet in 30 seconds tomorrow anyway. But hey, whatever. But we'll see how the hiking is. The snow didn't melt like we thought it would. It's melted a lot, but it has a long way to go. And yeah, I don't know. Nothing really happened today. That trail to get back here, the Kimsey trail, is not impassable, but it is extremely, extremely difficult at the moment, especially with a pack on. A lot of stuff I didn't film just because it was scary. Crossing rivers, well, not really rivers, but fast moving creeks that were pretty deep, using sketchy logs. So anyway, hey, that's behind us. We're back on the trail. Over the next couple days, we're going to push the Winding Gap, where we'll probably go back to the Grove for a day and then push on from there. So tomorrow we're going to do Standing Indian Mountain, the next day Albert Mountain, third day push into Winding Stair. So anyway, that's all I could think of for now. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. All right, good night, bye.